You can't force me. Tinubu blasts Atiku and Obi. Kaduna reaffirms commitment to 12 years of free education. Falana wants federal government to stop provoking lecturers. UK to invest €5 million on climate finance for Nigeria. The All Progressive Congress presidential candidate Bola Tinubu has fired back at the camps of his counterparts from the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, and Labour Party Mr. Peter Obi, for condemning his absence at the Arise TV town hall meeting in Abuja. Tinubu said Atiku's camp will not force him to appear or send representatives to national debates. He berated Atiku's camp for following his absence at the national debates. Tinubu disclosed this through his Director of Media and Publicity, Bayo Ononuga. Peter Obi has vowed never to attend debates if his counterparts from the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party do not show up. Obi said he will back out of any debates where presidential candidates send surrogates or running mates even at the last minute. In response to this, a statement by Ononuga reads partly, the more absorbed of the two positions was the one canvassed by the spokesperson of the Atiku Okwa campaign. The People's Democratic Party presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar didn't also attend Arise News Town Hall meeting. Instead of the People's Democratic Party to tell Nigerians why its presidential candidate has not returned to Nigeria after their proposaless visit to the United States, where he and his other 15 peripatetic adults were given a cold shoulder by US senior officials, the spokesperson is busy chasing shadows. We want to state again for the attention of both the People's Democratic Party and the Labour Party that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu will not be railroaded into media appearances and debates. An extraordinary meeting of the Kaduna State Executive Council held on Monday described the provision of free education for the first 12 years of schooling as a legacy achievement of the state government. This is contained in a statement signed by the Special Advisor on Media and Communication, Mr. Muyiwa Adekeye, on Tuesday. The statement said that Governor Nasir El-Rufai chaired the meeting of the State Executive Council. It said that the extraordinary meeting of the State Executive Council discussed a memo presented by the Ministry of Education on funding the maintenance of school facilities. The special advisor further said that the state government would continue to faithfully implement the first senior secondary education policy and to discharge its primary responsibilities for its public schools. According to Adekeye, the governor directed that the circular from the Ministry of Education to the Head School, dated November 1st, is therefore rescinded with immediate effect and all monies that might have been collected should be refunded forthwith. The statement said that the framework was necessary in the interest of accountability and transparency. Human rights lawyer and senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, has warned the federal government to stop provoking members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU. The federal government, following the suspension of ASU's 8-month strike, decided to pay the lecturers half their salaries for the month of October. In a statement on Monday, November 7, 2022, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, said the decision to pay half salaries to the lecturers was based on the law and the government's legitimate interest in preventing moral hazard and discouraging disruptive industrial actions. Reacting to the development, Falana asked the government to pay lecturers their full salaries for the month they were on strike. According to him, the doctrine of no work, no pay is totally inapplicable to ASU members. He said in spite of the strike, lecturers still have to cover the work missed between February and October. We are asking all Nigerians who mounted pressure on ASU to call off the strike. All of us have a duty to prevail on the government to stop provoking the lecturers. The United Kingdom has announced a €95 million funding for a new agricultural initiative in Nigeria, ProCom Plus, a nickname for its investment on climate resilient and sustainable agriculture. UK Foreign Secretary James Cleverly made the pledge at the Conference of Parties 27 Climate Change in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt. ProCom Plus is a UK international climate finance program supporting the transformation of Nigeria's rural economy. Cleverly said the intervention will enhance outputs, adapt and build resilience and protect and restore nature. At least 4 million Nigerians, including 2 million women, will be empowered to adjust to the effects of climate change while reducing emissions. Cleverly explained that the program will help address key barriers to sustainable agricultural development in the country. It will support climate-resilient agricultural policies, actions, and investment that will deliver nutrition, increase productivity, protect, and restore natural ecosystems. The investments will adopt practices such as heat and flood-tolerant crop varieties and integrated soil fertility management. Here are the headlines again. You can't force me. Tinubu blasts Atiku and Obi. Kaduna reaffirms commitment to 12 years of free education. Falana wants federal government to stop provoking lecturers. UK to invest €5 million on climate finance for Nigeria. Thank you for always staying tuned with us. I am Odeleke Mufin Follower.